give us some of the pranayama breathing techniques that you are so well versed in.
Thank you. I really appreciate these opportunities. It's absolutely amazing to be here and to be sharing with everyone these amazing techniques that help us so much. The great Mahaji has really expressed in her desire for everyone to learn this technique, and it's called the Soham meditation. And it's been around for thousands of years, and it's very powerful. And what it actually does is it helps us come inside, make that connection with our hearts, and it opens our vision, our inner vision, where we can see ourselves and we can also see the world around us, where we can recognize that beauty within and without. And when we're doing this technique, it's a gentle process. It's a breathing technique. So when we breathe in, we say the word so, and then when we breathe out, we say ham. And the meaning of this is I am that, or I am that I am. And it's an acknowledgement of your truth, of your supreme awareness that is within, and the inner dimensions that can be created through this meditation. So what we're going to do is just explain the steps in the Soham technique. So the first thing that we'll discuss is that we have a hand mudra. So this is just the formation of the fingers. So we take the middle finger and the thumb, and we press the thumb down on it, and then we take it down like this onto our laps. And that's the first stage. And then as we inhale through the nose, we say so. And as we exhale through the nose, we say ham. So I'm just going to chant it out loud just to bring that familiarity and make a connection with the words. Soham, 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 Soham. Now let's try that quietly and reciting this internally, just for a couple of breaths, just to get used to it. Now, the benefits of practicing the Soham technique is it helps us relax, and it relaxes the parasympathetic nervous system, which releases all the tension in the involuntary muscles, and it drains cortisol from the system. This is a stress hormone, and what it actually happens is that healing starts to occur on a physical level, vitality starts to happen, and then the energy channels, the nadis, the ida and the pingala, they start to balance, and then the sushumna channel opens up and starts to move through the body, and this is when real healing occurs and spiritual experiences. So thank you so much, Mahaji.
Thank you, Peter. And Peter, don't mind me asking you, so how do you find it when you're doing this type of breathing technique yourself personally?
Thank you, Michael. I actually just recently, last week, I was doing the Soham technique on the Tuesday evening at home, and I had a sort of a question inside, and I wasn't really expecting it to happen. I was just going through the breathing tech, completely relaxed, and then I had a realization, and it was absolutely amazing because I had this question inside, and it just came realized, and I started to understand something in my life, and it was absolutely amazing. I was so happy with it. And when we do the hand mudra, this actually helps us direct the energy, and it works like an antenna where we can pick up and understand the awareness, and answers start to come back through the energy.
And Peter, how long do you think that we need to practice this?
Well, I think that starting off, just like our meditations that has been recommended, maybe doing it for 3 minutes at home every day, and you can just it's a really, really gentle practice. And what you'll actually see is when you say the word so, it aligns with the in-breath. And then when you say ham, it actually aligns with the out-breath. It actually makes that sound.
So it's very like chanting.
Yeah, it's like an inner chanting.
Oh, wow. So that's incredible. And can you utilize that in the shorter meditations that we do?
Absolutely, yeah. Just in those 3 minutes, just taking that time out, that quiet place, and focusing inwardly, making a connection with your breath, making that connection with yourself, and just gently bringing the Soham inside.
And would you just now like to go through the breathing technique once again?
Absolutely, yes. So taking the hand mudra, so the middle finger and the thumb, we press the thumb down on the middle finger, and we just release our hands down onto our laps and relax. And then as we inhale, we say so, like so, hum, but we say this internally, and we go through it again. So, hum, and we just gently recite this inside. And that's it. It's as simple as that, but it's very powerful and has great healing.
That's absolutely incredible, Peter. Thanks very much.